What is up, guys? It's Xmouse 5 here with the Expertmouse podcast. Now, that's kind of what the name that I came up with, and I think that's what we're going to keep. And we're finally doing this. Now, I was going to hold off the podcast just a little bit because I wanted to have uh, my good friend Unaware Zombie on YouTube to be my first podcast episode guest, I guess. But I just decided this week is Mother's Day, so we couldn't get together because Mother's Day and everything. Anyways, happy Mother's Day if you're watching this on Mother's Day. But yeah, but I just decided I didn't really want to wait a whole another week, and I just wanted to make the podcast now. So yeah, welcome guys to the podcast. Now I named the Expertmouse podcast, and I think that's what we're gonna go with. I picked this cool little image that I went with. It's just, I don't know. I think it's just something you can look at to while we're talking during the podcast because we're not going to be recording anything. It's just going to be our voices, So I thought this would be a good image to implement. So, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, sorry about, there's like a watermark on the video that says Filmora, free plan. That is because I'm using this software for recording. And and I don't have the full version, as you guys can probably guess. So it's going to be popping up there. It's going to be up there for a little bit. Sorry about that, guys, if it bothers you any. But it's just going to be there. So let's go ahead and get into this. So welcome to the first episode. I just want to do this so we can talk about gaming and just anything that's happening in the world right now. I think to start off, I'm going to talk about summertime. It's May, so school is going to be almost over. And it's kind of weird because I'm finishing off school online, so it's kind of weird. But I'm still really excited for things start opening up in summertime. And really, if it's still things are closed, I don't really care. I'm just going to go out with my friends and just try to have as much fun as I can because, yeah, we gotta make fun with what we have. So yeah, I'm gonna try to have fun. I just can't wait to go swimming and everything if it's open. Hopefully it is going to be. But I just can't wait to go swimming, just hang out with my friends. Ultimately, I think it's gonna be really fun, and I can't wait. If you guys have any summer plans, go ahead and comment down below what they are. I'm really interested in what people are doing. I love just talking about stuff that summer plans are doing. It just gets me excited about summer. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. But yeah, I think one of the things I really want to do this summer is I want to go up to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee and rent a cabin or something, and out in the mountains, the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. There's just be alone in the forest. Maybe have one that has a hot tub or something in it. Might be a little fun. Just bring friends maybe, or family's okay also, I guess. But yeah, I just really can't wait to be able to hang out with my friends a lot more because yeah, obviously this stuff that's going on, it's kind of stopped us from being able to, hang out as much as we want to, which kind of sucks because I would love to hang out with my friends a lot more, but But I think really in the summertime, if they're still wanting us to stay inside, I think that's just dumb. I think I'm still going to go out with my friends and just try to hang out and make as much fun, I guess, we can do this summer because, it is summertime. I'm not trying to have a really boring summer. Going to be hanging out with my friends a whole lot, and I hope we can do some fun stuff. I think I'm going to Indiana. I usually go to Indiana every summer for a family reunion thing, and that's always pretty fun. I mean, it might not sound fun to some people, meeting family and stuff, but I really enjoy doing things like that. So yeah, it's pretty fun for me. Hopefully we can go to theme parks. I mean, if you guys don't know a lot about me, I love theme parks. I feel like people who know me know that, obviously. I just love theme parks. I'm like a big roller coaster enthusiast. I just love everything about roller coasters. I like them. I love the mechanics and just really anything. I think it was this past summer, yeah. we went to Cedar Point, which is known as the roller coaster capital of the world, and it was great. It was one of the best theme parks I've ever been to, and it was just amazing. And hopefully we can do that again sometime. But I just want to visit some of my home parks like Solar City or Worlds of Fun. That'd always be fun. They don't really compare to Cedar Point, especially Worlds of Fun. But yeah, they're still fun. Like I still enjoy going to Solar City because I always go there. I've been going there since I was a kid. I guess yeah. I've been going there for a very long time, and it's just still fun. I love that park because I grew up with it, so it's always fun. Uh, yeah, I just can't wait to hang out. Actually be able to get outside and do stuff. Go to the park with my friends and stuff like we usually do. We usually like go out and play baseball and stuff a lot. Really just I don't know. We just try to hang out as much as we can, which that's gonna be fun. Hopefully that we're not gonna have to stay inside. I mean, I said this already, but if we do have to, I'm just gonna be like, screw it. I'm just sick of staying inside. I mean, staying inside does have some benefits to it, though, I guess, because like school is so much easier. Now there's like a thing that they implemented that the grades you have now, if you have passing grades, you basically are done with the year. And I have passing grades on all my classes, so it's really hard to find drive to actually put work into classes, which has been an experience, I guess. I mean, obviously, I don't like school, but online school has just been so easy. And I mean, it's hard though, because it's hard to find a drive to actually put, a lot of effort into work because you're doing it online and you don't really have anybody like telling you got to do this. So it's kind of hard. It's hard whenever like the PlayStation, the computer or in your reach, so you can just get on those instead of doing work. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. But yeah, I just can't wait for summer. I mean, I always love it. I don't know. I think Bible camp or something is gonna be canceled this year, which kind of sucks. Which I usually love going there. Uh, but it's probably not gonna have that. Which kind of it's gonna suck. Um, yeah, I just love summer in general. I think everybody does to an extent. I'm really excited for it. I've already said that. But yeah, I hope you guys like the setup. I thought this was a good image to project while you guys are listening to the podcast because I don't know if you guys aren't. I don't know if you guys. I don't know. It's just a good image to look at. I like them. I think it's really. I like the night sky and like the mountains and that little sunrise. It's really retro. I think it's cool. But yeah, so just in case you guys if you guys don't really know what a podcast is, you guys don't. It's just me talking, so it's not something you guys really need to watch, but it's something. I mean, you guys can watch it how you are. You can just watch it like a normal video, or I think the better way is just to have it in the background. Maybe if you are able to drive, you could just put it on the radio and just listen to the podcast while you guys are driving, or put it in the background of whatever you guys are doing. I think it's just something good to listen to while you're doing whatever, or you could just straight up watch the video and just look at this photo all the time. I'm gonna have some future guests to make the podcast a little more entertaining for you guys. I'm having Unaware Zombie on my podcast soon. He's probably gonna be on next week maybe. That's gonna be good. It's gonna make it a little bit more interesting, so we can have more people to talk to. And yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna have a whole schedule for my podcast. I think because I have like 51 subscribers, so I don't think there's gonna be people waiting for the podcasts like over and over again. Like I don't think it's gonna be something that you guys are gonna really wait for or be excited for. But so I'm just gonna kind of. But I really enjoy doing this. I really like just talking, honestly. That's kind of the reason why I started my YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm not gonna really have a schedule. I'm just gonna kind of put podcast episodes out whenever I want to, whenever I really feel like it. Or if you guys want to if you guys enjoy this and you want to hear more of them, I could make a schedule, like I can do it every weekend or something like that. That'd be pretty fun. I'd definitely do that. Anything that people really like to watch, I really like to make, really. Yeah, I really like when you guys respond to everything. Makes my job, or I guess it's not really a job, but makes making videos a lot easier because I know that there's people who actually like watching. So that's awesome. Um, yeah, so I thought we could talk a little bit about some, I don't know, some topics that I kind of wrote down. Uh, I'm not going to really follow them in any specific order. Maybe if I go off on a tangent while I'm talking about something, I'm just going to let it happen because, I just want to have some good, actually, a long video, generally a long video. Now, the podcast, it's, the length of the podcast is going to vary. Um, I might come out with like a 10-minute podcast, which is going to be weird to see for a lot of people. Maybe like a 10-minute, 20-minute, or even sometimes if I have like a guest over and we're just really talking, I can. It might even go an hour. I don't know, but this one's probably gonna be like 20 or 30 minutes because it's gonna be my first one, and I just want to get some talk about some stuff, and hopefully you guys enjoy this because I really enjoy making this. I didn't really know that you got to put that much stuff into podcasting, but apparently you do. Hope you guys notice I have a new mic. Hopefully you guys like it. I've noticed that my videos have terrible, audio quality. So I wanted to fix that. So I went out and bought a Fifine. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Fifine mic on Amazon, so I can get better audio to podcast and just to have to my videos to make them a little bit more entertaining for you guys. Or I mean, I don't know. Uh, but yeah, I really enjoy podcasts. I don't know. I just really enjoyed talking a lot. So yeah, let's go ahead and I have a few topics I'm gonna get into. So let's go ahead and start. The first topic I was talking about was, I think I talked about this a little bit in one of my videos. I think it was hijacked zombies, but I was talking about Black Ops 5 zombies. Now, we don't know if Black Ops 5 it's gonna be a Black Ops 5. It most likely will, but we don't know. But we know that our Activision is going to make the next Call of Duty, and they haven't yet released if it is going to come out this year, but it probably will. There'll probably be teasers, maybe sometime in the month of May, which is what we're in right now. If you're watching it in May, they said they're going to come out with some teasers, maybe. You guys probably know that I really like making zombies videos, so hopefully they put a lot of work into zombies, because the reason why Black Ops 4 Zombies was just such a bust, or just regarded as not a great one. I mean, there is people who enjoy it, but I'm just gonna say the majority of people like me did not like the zombies, and the reason for that was because Activision, when they were making this, the battle royale genre was very popular. Fortnite. Gosh, I'm glad that game's starting to there is still players, so I'm glad it's kind of dying out, to be honest with you. But I mean, I'm okay with people who play it. Like my good friend Unaware Zombie makes videos on him. I'm not knocking him for that. I think it's good to still make content like that, but I'm just not really into it. But he obviously has a bigger audience than me, so yeah, so maybe it is more successful. But yeah, basically, whenever Activision was making Black Ops 4, they kind of pushed zombies to the side. They didn't put a lot of work into it. Instead, they took time making Blackout. They put a lot of work into making Blackout. That's why zombies wasn't as high quality as you might have wanted it to be. And honestly, Black Ops 3 has better graphics than Black Ops 4, because Black Ops 4 just looks so grainy. They Activision did release that on their new game, whatever it's going to be. It is going to be there is going to be a battle royale mode. They're going to come back with Blackout because of the success of Warzone on Modern Warfare. They're going to come out with Blackout again, and I'm just so worried that they're going to take out the time. They're just going to like do what they did to Black Ops 4. They're just going to ruin. They're just not going to put any work to zombies, or maybe not even make zombies. Hopefully not. But honestly, I think they should learn from their mistakes. Black Ops 4 was, you know, it was an okay game. It definitely did not do as good as any of the other Black Opses. I think Black Ops 3 and back, those were the best Black Ops games. Now, I mean, Black Ops 3 was a little controversial, but now looking back on it, I think everybody can agree that Black Ops 3 was a great game. It's just when it first came out, people weren't used to the mechanics. Now, the gambling system was a little dumb, but it's not that bad when you go back and look at it. But, yeah, hopefully they put work into zombies and just don't screw up the whole game. Now there is good news that it's going to be set in the Cold War era, which I believe that's whenever Black Ops 1 was set also. Black Ops 1 arguably is one of the best campaigns. In my opinion, it's one of the best campaigns that I've played in the Call of Duty history, or in the Call of Duty franchise, because I wouldn't say it's the best campaign or story mode in all of games, because if we were saying that, I would give that to Uncharted, because yeah, Uncharted's great, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about Black Ops. So, but yeah, Black Ops 1 definitely had a great story. It was very easy to follow. Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2 was good. Black Ops 2 story campaign was pretty good. But Black Ops 3, I have to say, it was just such a confusing storyline, and it was bad. Black Ops, I think out of all Black Ops 3 story campaign mode was the worst, but I think Black Ops 3 multiplayer and zombies both make up for that. For me, I already know that Black Ops doesn't have great campaigns, right? I mean, the Modern Warfare series, and Modern Warfare 2 and 3 were great campaigns. Now, obviously, there were great campaigns in the Call of Duty franchise, but if you really look at just all games in general, they're not the best. Like, if you look at Uncharted, the games that are just basically made for the story mode and the story mode only. I mean, Uncharted does have a multiplayer, but they didn't put barely any work into that. They just put all the work into story mode, which is a good idea. Like, Black Ops campaigns to me they're mediocre, right? Black Ops Call of Duty World War II was a pretty good campaign. I like the campaign. I love the characters and everything, but again, it's a mediocre one. But I enjoyed it, but it doesn't mean that it's a great one, you know. But I think Black Ops should if you look at Black Ops, you don't usually think, maybe some people think of campaigns, but I think most people just look at the multiplayer and maybe the zombies. No, the zombies, because the zombies was huge back in Black Ops 1 and 2 era, and 3, but 4 just ruined it, honestly, guys. So that's really what I'm going to talk about with Black Ops 5. I don't want to get too in-depth. I can do a whole video off of that, which I probably won't, but I won't do anything more about Black Ops 5. But I did try doing a Minecraft stream, but Minecraft is just being dumb. I tried starting it up, and I waited for a while, and it just did not start. So you might have saw that I streamed Black Ops 3 Zombies instead. Even though I said that I was going to do Minecraft stream, Minecraft just was not working, so I obviously did not do that. So sorry if you guys wanted Minecraft, but I'm working on it. I'm not really working on the game, which I'm not working on how it's going to work, but recently it hasn't been working for me. It might be working now, but I can't stream it until it's working. But once it starts working, I will definitely stream it, because like I said in my weekly update, I said that I'm not gonna make Minecraft videos because building takes hours. So I thought instead of making a video, because it's gonna be hard to cram a bunch of stuff into a video, I thought it'd just be a better idea to live stream it instead, because I think that'd be a little bit more fun and just easier. Because it's really hard to put a whole building project into YouTube. Even I could do series, but it's just not gonna be entertaining to you. It's just not going to be. And sorry if you really want it, but I will have streams. I'll stream Minecraft as much as I can. I promise you guys that. And even though it might not seem that I'm not streaming it a lot, I'm trying my best and just trying to do what I can. Yeah, I talked about my new mic. Hopefully it's working. Hopefully you guys like it. Yeah, future guests, I'm gonna have my good buddy Unaware Zombie, and yeah, I think this is good for the first episode. I don't want it to be too long. It's 20 minutes right now. It's 20 minutes something. Don't know, cause I don't know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This is just gonna be a kind of something starting off my podcast. Hopefully this expands a little more. Hopefully you guys like this. If you do, comment down below and leave a like. And hopefully you guys like this Expertmouse 5. See you guys in the next one. Bye.